All right, here we are back again on the beach, round two. Shout out to Antonelli. I think I got his name right. Cool dude, very cool dude. A professional metal detectorist at that. I mean, he said he's been doing it for 20 years. I was like, oh, you're a pro. And that was at Garrett. I think it was an AT Pro. I'm not sure, but you know, you can never know what's going on. So I heard the tone of it sounded like a cheaper one. I'm not sure where that ranks at, but I know Garrett is definitely a good model. So we were chopping it up for a second. He said he just came from Mexico. Yeah, I don't know. Usually when I see metal detectorists on the beach, like, I don't know, some of them are cool and some of them aren't, but he was like waving to me, so I was like, this fool's cool, you know. So yeah, shout out Antonelli. I think I got that right. If I don't, then I don't know. But I'm like, damn, you've been doing this for 20 years. And I'm like, me, I just started, you know. But I started on YouTube at the same, I mean, I made my YouTube the same time. I mean, that's not what I meant to say. What I'm trying to say is, I think that's a penny, but I YouTubed my whole experience as metal detecting is what I'm trying to say. And that doesn't mean anything, but like, same with Monterey Magnet, man. He's only been doing this for like a couple years, but he's already got 50,000 followers, or he's just about to get 50,000 followers. So by the time you see this, he's gonna have like 100,000. So that's what's crazy. Is like, I only got 3,000, but I was telling dude, I was like, hey, you've been doing this for 20 years, you know, just follow us and we'll like put you on, you feel me? At least I would, you know, lightweight as much as I can. If a person's interested in that, but a lot of people are not interested. Yes, in Colt 45. Me liquor. Yeah. People aren't interested in Colt 45 caps like I am, or being on YouTube or whatnot. I got a Colt 45 cap. Yeah. All right, well, I'm just on the beach talking to myself again. I do have a camera on my head, but not people can't always see it. That's why I'm just yelling out here. It's like a future party going down. Current party right now. That was a Colt 45 cap. That was like a 40-ounce Colt 45 cap at that. That's, well, it seems as though the CKG can handle falling down. If you want to get a CKG scoop and drop it on the beach like that, you can. Just go to the link in the description and put in something, you know. Put in Monterey Magnet Man or Pirate Mike. Wait, that's not my code. I think my code is CHOMD. I don't know. It's chomp, but no P. It's a D instead of a P. I don't know if that whole campaign's gonna work on the sales. That's the campaign I'm pushing right now. Turn that P into a D, but don't do that, because that sounds like tent stake vibes. So yeah, well, maybe I'll change the code, or maybe I won't, but it'll be in the description. And so yeah, I don't expect anyone to use it really. Someone at some point eventually would, I guess. But it's so much easier to put Pirate Mike in, or Pirate. I think his is just Pirate. It's like so much easier. I was gonna tell them make mine Oakland, but then they said it was something else. Oh yeah, CHOMD. And I was like, CHOMD, that could work though. CHOMD could lightweight work. Like I was thinking I could make a word in the dictionary. I don't think CHOMD is a word. I mean, it probably is. It's probably not. It probably is. It's probably not. But I could make it a word, like bling. CHOMD. So I was like, you know, we might rock with that CHOMD. C-H-A... That's not how you spell it. C-H-O-M-D. That's a 2024 penny. Authentic. We need some 2025 pennies. So yeah, that's why I'm out here. I was gonna, you know, do metal detecting twice. Usually I'll do it for like an hour and then I'll take a break and do it for another hour. But then there was another metal detectorist. Shout out Antonelli. He had a Garrett, but you can never get everything, you know what I'm saying? I mean, some people can get everything, like some of those Southern California metal detectors. Them fools get everything, but I mean, other than that, I'll say you can't really get everything. It's just some type of burnt piece of wood. I have the blue blockers on now, so it smells horrible right there. If that was a gold ring, they can have that. They can keep that one. But yeah, another metal detectorist was here. He has been detecting for 20 years. So I thought, why don't I just go in the same area he was? See what he missed. You always miss something though. But I try not to get discouraged by like other metal detectors, because you just never know what their skill is. And even if they're skilled, I still want to try. So that's what we're doing. He was doing the dry a little bit more. I wasn't paying attention to his exact route. But he wasn't in the wet. I thought it was because the machine wouldn't do the wet. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. I can't really tell you. When I heard it, I was like, oh no, that's a cheap one. But then I went and talked to him before he left, because I saw he was leaving. So I was like, let me go holler at him real quick, you know. Holler at the homie one time. If you're a metal detectorist, you're pretty much my homie. Lightweight. Unless like you're not interested. Like, why does that all have to be on there? I'm just trying to like clean up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to clean up the environment, and it wants to be like, oh no, let's make it extremely difficult. Let's make all the ocean come with it. Ocean included. There was still some string there. If you were stuck on an abandoned beach, desolate beach, what am I looking for? Remote, desert island. Yeah, if you were stuck somewhere and you came up on some string, you want to keep that, because it would come in handy for something. Might have to choke out a fish or something. 60 something. But dude was like, I was like, oh, is this some pennies? And he was like, oh yeah, he's like, those are good still. That's what I'm like, oh yeah, I'm talking to a metal detectorist. Some type of classic series. Yeah, I enjoy finding pennies. So yeah, you can't walk like everywhere. I guess there's some type of artwork or artist piece Log rock? Lava rock? No, log rock. Is the money near the log rock? You just can't tell for sure. You just can't know for sure unless you look. At least we're picking up caps to cheap alcohol. What is that? So yeah, you can't get it all. Oh, he missed something. I knew I'd double check for a reason. We eating B. Who is B? Studio Cuisine. I feel like B was definitely in Paid in Full, but it might have been A. The character's name was A. It was Rico who kept calling everyone B. So, you know, and if it wasn't, then like, if your name is B, B for bro. We eating bro. We're eating bro. We're not eating bro. But if you were on a desert island, somebody might have to go. And this spoon might be helpful. Yes, this is like, when will the randomness ever stop? It's like, I was thinking, when am I gonna run out of things to say? And I don't think I am. Because I just jumped to another thought. You feel me? But let's retract to the previous thought, which was that came after finding the spoon. And that thought is that I remember the movie Murder in the First with Kevin Bacon, and he stabbed someone in the neck with a spoon. And I was like,